Kate Middleton's taking her Princess of Wales duty very seriously. Kate is celebrating her country through style, and we're kicking off this week's Royals recap with the fashion-forward royal. Prince William and his wife stepped out to visit Pontypridd in South Wales ahead of the national celebration of St. David's Day on March 1st. The pair topped their look off with daffodil pins as an homage to the national flower of Wales. By the way, have you noticed that Meghan Markle's PDAs towards her husband Prince Harry reportedly rubbed off on Prince William and Kate Middleton? In a new interview with Us Weekly, royal photographer Karwai Tang said, "I think with Harry and Meghan being in the royal family for those few years, it sort of relaxed a lot of other members. Because every now and again, you see Kate and William not hold hands, but like a hand on the back or on the knee." Although it seems like love is in the air, things still aren't peachy between the two princes, Harry and William, and loved ones have had a tough time managing the brothers' ongoing rift, according to a former royal aide. Jason Knopf, the longtime communications secretary for William and Harry, addressed the impact of the family feud in an interview with 60 Minutes Australia.
It's very difficult to have this stuff play out in the public eye, but he's chosen to keep his thoughts on it private. And I think all of us who know him really have to respect that we should do the same. But I will say, of course, it's been hard and sad, especially for all of us who know both of them.
Jason, who infamously accused Meghan of bullying palace staffers, worked closely with the royal brothers and their spouses before transitioning to his role as chief executive of the Prince and Princess of Wales's Royal Foundation. When asked during the interview whether he would do anything differently following the media frenzy surrounding the scandal, here's what he had to say.
I think it's tough, but it's probably quite good. You know, someone who has been helping other people through how to deal with the public eye. You probably have to take your own medicine sometimes. You can't choose just to take the fun stuff in any job. And you know, that applies to the Prince and Princess as well as everyone else working for them. So I wouldn't change anything.
Speaking of Meghan, on this side of the pond, she's been busy recreating her late mother-in-law Princess Diana's iconic Northwestern sweatshirt look. The Duchess of Sussex took to her Instagram stories to share videos from her time outside in the garden, captioning this video with, quote, "a small break from work to soak in the weekend." Meghan, who went to Northwestern from 1999 to 2003, turned the camera on herself, revealing that she was wearing a purple sweatshirt for the school. The late Princess Diana wore a similar style in 1996 and reportedly received it as a gift after she visited the campus to raise money for the school's cancer center. Hopefully Meghan doesn't want to produce her own sweatshirts because she reportedly won't be able to sell clothes under her new As Ever brand because it's too similar to the name of a Chinese clothing company. Per documents obtained by DailyMail.com, Meghan's lawyers applied for permission at the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office to sell aprons and other items under the new As Ever name back in October of 2022. However, their petition received a partial rejection in July 2023, stating that the Duchess of Sussex could not sell clothing because the name of her brand was too similar to the Chinese company As Ever, which supplies to stores like H&M. This isn't the only situation Meghan seems to be dealing with. Eagle-eyed fans called out the striking similarities between her upcoming Netflix show With Love Meghan and Pamela Anderson's Flavor Network cooking series, Pamela's Cooking with Love. Aside from the similar titles, people online also noted the trailer's almost identical concepts, language, and overall aesthetics. The teaser for Pamela's lifestyle program was released in October 2024, nearly 3 months before Meghan dropped her first promotional video. As if things couldn't get worse for Meghan, multiple sources tell Page Six that she was dropped by top Hollywood agency WME. However, the agency denies it's given the star the royal flush and says it's still working with her. An industry insider says Meghan was let go because she was too demanding and difficult to work with. We're told that the Duchess of Sussex has not held any meetings with the agency's power broker Ari Emanuel since January of last year, although she is believed to have met with her day-to-day agents. As for Meghan's husband, Prince Harry, he always seems to have her back, no matter what she has going on. He just wrapped up this year's Invictus Games, and in a recent interview, he recalled a moment of genuine concern for his then pregnant wife when they attended the Games in 2018. The Duke of Sussex told Us Weekly that one of his fondest memories with Meghan is when they went to the Games in Sydney while they were expecting their first child, Prince Archie. Telling the outlet, quote, "There are so many special memories, but I'll never forget the bear hug I received from Rob out on Sydney Harbor, and my genuine concern that he might try the same with my wife, who was pregnant at the time." And sadly, having to switch gears, Princess Eugenie is mourning the death of her longtime friend and actress, Michelle Trachtenberg, who was found dead inside her New York City apartment. Goodbye, special friend. You are so loved and missed. Thank you for so many memories of laughter and fun. You were so thoughtful and generous and so funny, the British royal wrote, in part on her Instagram story. The emotional message from the princess, who is the younger daughter of Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson, came one day after Michelle's tragic death at the age of 39.